Hello, my nomad family. How are you doing today? It is very good to see you. Yeah, I guess I only have half the lights on. I actually was using that last night. It was nice to actually, yeah, have lights and stuff. I don't know. That one is like cool for like when you're watching something, and stuff like that. I like to have this one like when I'm eating and I like to see my food. I don't know. Those of you on the rewatch, thank you very much. All right. Hmm. So I believe I'm live. I don't know. Oh my god. Tuesday. That's just weird. I might want to see what that's all about. JLA member, what's up? How you doing today? Pretty sure I'm live. Anyway, I don't know. There we go. That'll be. Oh my god. Oh. All right. Yes, that is bright. It is bright. It's the way it is like on camera and everything like that, it's like it looks like it's right, but um there we go. Nomad Unbroken is live. Um there we go. Nomad Unbroken. Stay out of the light. Yeah, I know, man. These puck lights that I have that run off of like three AAA batteries are like light enough where I can kind of like see, and they're usually good for me when I'm just like watching, because I don't get glare on the phone watching something. Um, Goes back to normal. That's sweet. Thursday, sweet. Um, this Thursday coming up or the Thursday after that? Just out of curiosity. So okay, the one after that. Um, yeah, I was like, computer chick. Hello, how you doing today? Well, at least you were social distancing anyway, computer chick. Um, I mean, I don't know exactly where I stand on that. Cause, like I was saying, I hate that I'm not making money, and bills are mounting up. But I also understand that we could open everything up too quick and end up shooting ourselves in the foot. You know? Yeah, it's okay. I've had it actually very long now, um, and they have improved it a lot too from when I first got it. The Studio app. Excuse me. but it kills me because there's still some things that you can't do on it. I'm here. Okay, now you were all right. But yeah, that thing right there. um, yeah, I have it on each one of my every one of my phones actually. I don't know. Today might not be a very long live stream. Um, oh, anyway, so I was inside and got my coffee, and Paul shows up at like 12 or something like that, and so I'm like, he's like talking about that he's gonna go, yeah, numbers. Yeah, there's actually a little bit more function, like you can edit like video titles and stuff like and thumbnails and stuff like that through it now. And sometimes I use that when I want to do something quick without having to get into the computer and stuff. But you can't change your banner, I think it is. I think you can change your profile pic, but not your. I don't know. I don't remember. But so he shows up, and so I'm like, I go in the back. I'm like starting on my second cup of coffee, and I'm like hearing noise outside my shop. Outside my shop. So I'm like, what the heck? And I open the shop door and the back door to the uh that I go through to go in there, that you guys usually you see me go through, um that's sitting wide open. I'm like, what the heck, so I go back, start walking over towards there, and Dennis, I think his name is like walking in, and like, his mouth just it doesn't shut, and I'm like, and he's like walking in like singing or something like that, or talking to, I don't know, and I'm like, all right. So I turned around, went back in my office, and he comes walking in the office. I'm like, dude, what the heck are you doing, man? He's like, oh, I was looking for a ladder, and and I'm like, dude, there's no ladder in here, it, I'm like, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, oh, and I'm like, no, none of that's back here, dude, you know so he's like, he goes up front and he gets the ladder, and he's like, I walk, the back door is like still freaking open. I'm like, um because they were painting on the east side of the building, which is not the back. All right. And he's got like a ladder set up inside the fence in the back, and I'm like, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. And then Elisa calls me up, and she's like, excuse me, Dan the man, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Excuse me. That still hasn't showed up in this chat. I don't even know if I can change that in there from top chat to live chat, or even what it is in. But awesome, you're doing good, bro. Awesome. There it goes. Awesome. But so anyway, so Elisa calls me, and she's like, what the heck is he doing in the back? And so I'm like, either she called Paul and was talking to him, or she was watching the cameras. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't the one that was planning all this. I didn't, So she's like, tell him to go over on the east side. That's where he's supposed to be working. I don't want him working in the back. I'm like, I was wondering why he was working in the back instead of on the sides first. And, so I walk over there. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be working over there, you know? So I'm like, dude, I'll open the gate for you so you can just take it straight out there. He's like, all right, man, thank you. And so I open the gate and he's like walking out there, and then he's like, he still has to go back in there and grab his scraper. And I'm like, come on, man, I'm like, and Paul's like talking to Elise. Elisa calls Paul on the phone, asking him where Dennis is. And I'm like, and so Paul's like, yeah, he went back in the back again. I don't know why. And Dennis is like, y'all keeping tabs on me? And Paul yells at him, and they're like about to fight. I'm like, you guys go ahead and fight. I don't care. I'm like, I really don't care right now. You, whatever the heck you guys want to do right now, I don't care. And they're like, yelling at each other for a second, and then Dennis like starts scraping on the wall, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm and all that, and I'm like, so I'm like in here because I get to certain points where I'm like tired of being inside the building or something like that. Actually stating that this might not be a very long live stream today, because if you wanna check out yesterday is like an example of how they be. Dan the man, I'm very sure I know you for or I knew you on Nomadic Bike, and I don't know. Anyway, so freezing up. Yeah, I know. I saw that. We're circly thing for a second there. Anyway, so and I'm like in here, and I hear his mouth running and stuff like that, and I'm like, and I hear him saying something about locking the door. I don't know. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm not even dealing with this. Yeah. So I'm like, after a while, I walk up front and look out the side door, and he's like, or no, he called me. That's right. He called me and was like, hey man, can you let me in the side door? I'm like, what, did Paul leave? It's like, yeah, he took off. Which Paul didn't. Paul didn't set the alarm, and he didn't let me know that he didn't set the alarm, and he didn't let me know that he left. So, and there's like more after that, but it's yeah. I was thinking about trying to do something about putting some music to my video that I edited yesterday, I think. And yeah, just none of that happened. I mean, it's funny how 3 people can bring you so much freaking drama that just you get nothing done. you know, um, I was not on the clock today. Even I was not on the clock today. Yeah, so it is what it is. It's just gonna be a straight upload, JLA. I'm getting minutes better over here than I'm on the but yeah, oh we got 5 in here now. There's 5 people that are entertained by this right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I knew I should have watched something to change my mindset. Um you know what I'm saying? Like even just like a Slipknot video, or I should have watched something to change my mindset. And cuz really I'm just annoyed with this day and ready for it to be over. Which is funny because the last 3 nights I've unplugged. I mean, not unplugged, but just watched movies, you know, and stuff like that, and kind of didn't have anything to do with anything else but watching movies and stuff. And I'm ready to do that again. I don't know. Jess, hello. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Wow, it's like it stopped, but there's not even a circly thing, and it's not at the end of the playlist. Oh, there it's going. So yeah, um, sorry, Jess, I'm not in an awesome mood today. Yeah, yeah, Jess. I got dressed, but I'm like ready to go back into pajamas or something like that already myself. Yeah, you know, it's the drama that can if you haven't been here, Jess, the drama that can be created around here is just can take up all your time. It can take up all your time and have nothing done because of it. Gil Skills Lives, what's up, bro? How you doing today? And yeah, if any of you are on the rewatch on this, this is not my typical live stream. I, it's been a day, Bob. It's been a day, dude. You know, and it's not been like directed towards just drama that's affected me all day, all day. I already did actually, Jez. Um, I'm not gonna repeat myself. If you want to rewatch, I don't know. I might just go ahead and leave this at a half hour. Um, yeah. Tomorrow, and see, that's the thing exactly. Is that's and I think Dennis is supposed to be here at 12 tomorrow. Which like a couple days ago, is like she told me he was supposed to be here at 3. He shows up at like 2:30. Okay. And then they're like telling me he's gonna come the next day, so I'm like, okay. And I forgot my phone in here, and I'm like in the van. It's like getting like close to 3 o'clock. I'm like, and I hear him yelling out there, and I'm like, hey. So I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, dude, I've been here since 1 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, and so I'm like, go up front to let him in the front door. Jelly Duck 100, hello, how you doing? Jelly Duck, hello, how you doing today? Mountain View Turning, hello, how you doing today? So I go up front, and again, he's like, I've been here since 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, that's awesome. So for one fucking time, I've not been here on time for something. That's awful. I'm like, because they don't show up on time for nothing. They don't. I wait. They tell me, hey, can you be here at such and such time to let some certain person in? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. So I'm there like I normally do, half hour to 15 minutes early. And then like a half an hour to an hour after they're supposed to be there, they're calling me and saying, all right, can you let me in? So I'm like, I go out and I open the front door to let them in. And there's nobody out in the parking lot. And I'm like, what the heck? So I go back in. Then they're calling me again. Hey, can you let me in? I'm like, you asked me to let me in, and there was nobody out there. And they're like, oh, well, I was at the store. I was on my way there. I'm like, I've been waiting for you for an hour, and you're trying to make me at the door when you get there. Right. See, when I talk to you about things that I'm annoyed with people around here, it's stuff like that. It's not just one. It's not just, it's everybody. It's every, okay? And it's like, it's like I busted my butt to get this place running to where I'm getting like 4 or 5 calls an entire day, okay? As opposed to 10 that night, okay? 15, 20, 30 calls that night, okay? And they're like, they get a one pin jam, and they're like, oh my God, I just wanted to get one night. I wanted to go one night without having a problem. I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating very much. And I'm like, I mean, what? As opposed to a year ago when you were having problems 15 times a night on a set, 20 times a night on where you are, let alone the other ones that had problems too, all over the place. I showed you a crap ton. John Spizo, hello, how you doing today? I'm sorry, I'm venting. It's been and I think I'm frozen. There we go. It's been a drama-filled day that just dragged me in. So I'm so sorry. I am Dawn Michelle. Hello, how you doing today? John Spizo. Oh my God, dude. I'll have to fix that. Yeah. John Spizzo, I have given you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I'll take it away. And excuse me, I or one of the other moderators might freak out on you, but you know, and tree running through the forest. Has anybody ever seen a tree running through the forest? But I tell everybody that. Thank you. I mean, welcome to the family, something like that. Thank you for, yeah. Yeah, Jess. No, I know John Spizzo. Yeah. Do I have? Oh, I do. Awesome. Sweet. So it took me venting, I guess, to bring 187 people into the live stream. 233. Is the Pusha bot? I don't know. You know, and you know, honestly, yeah. Well, it went back down again a little bit, but it's one of those things. It's like hard to say with the way I am SEOing my live stream, to be honest. But you know, when yeah. Yeah, Bob, I have no idea, Bob. Bro, I didn't put the R in. I don't know what's going on. Did I hit my head? Yeah, my Miko Ghost, the old codger. Hello, how you doing today? Computer chick knows. I don't know. I just think it's cool the way he says that, to be honest. With all that echo chamber and stuff. Sort of. Not all of them, but yeah, they do actually somewhat help. Depends on how many IP addresses they're using, to be honest. Where am I? I haven't made 400 today. I need to work harder. It's terrible. I might end this live stream because it's not doing so good. Yeah. It could happen, yeah. Yeah, not too many. But see, the thing is that you can be in plenty of other live streams, and there's like that many people in the chat, in the chat, and there's like this many people actually chatting. So, you know, it's like I don't know. Not that I'm like entirely entertaining today, though. I'm so sorry. If you want to see what my live streams are about, check yesterday's. I'm in a bad mood today. Darren and Sab Travels, what is up? How you doing today? Very good to meet you. I would check out your channel because you do sound familiar, but I can't anymore. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube has stated that they are going to be low on staff, so they're not going to be able to help us from, false copyright claims. But they definitely have enough staff to work on things that will get around sub for sub, which does what now? It does what now? Sub for sub does what against to hurt YouTube? It doesn't hurt YouTube because I can get 15,000 subs if I wanted to right now, if I only have 30 people watching my videos. I only have 30 views, and that's what the money is based on. Am I right? So, excuse me. Yeah, Darren and Sab. Let's see if it's back again. No. Excuse me. Jonathan Roseberry, what's up? Jonathan Roseberry, welcome. You are very welcome here. I do not trip over people that don't have content. There are billions of people that are on YouTube that don't make content, but they like to watch it. That's what YouTube is supposed to be for. Am I right? I don't know. Am I right? I could be right. But yeah, you're very welcome here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Go Fish, what is happening? How you doing today? Three sizes too small. Yeah. Oh, Bob, Gill Skills Live. Go Fish sent you a picture of a Twinkie she made, dude. You're gonna like that. It's a full-size plate. Okay-ish. Yeah. Sorry. So much in thought right now. I could even be drinking faster today. I don't know. I know, right, Bob? Oh, wow, Darren. Sorry about that, bro. I mean, unless it's Sab, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You could even both be bros. I don't know. Uno78, bro, what's up? How you doing today, man? It's Darren. All right, awesome. That's one of the things is you just never know. Yeah, yeah. Definitely hope for a speedy recovery. Runs, hello, how you doing today? Where I'm from right here. I'm actually I was subject. No, I was born in Cleveland. Okay, Cleveland, Ohio. When I was 10 years old, my family moved. Which when I was living in outside of Cleveland, I lived in like three different places. Um, and then we moved down to South Florida, where I grew up. Which I lived between pretty much between St. Lucie and Martin counties, up to St. Lucie, lived in St. Lucie, then down to Stewart, Martin County, and then back up to St. Lucie, and then down to Stewart, and then, and like St. Lucie, St. Lucie, St. Augustine, Florida for a little while. And then I moved up to the Carolinas. Lived, a few places there, Rock Hill, South Carolina, and Winston-Salem, North Carolina. A few places in between, living there. And then, after Winston-Salem, I moved back down to Florida, and then I moved up to Kentucky, and then back down to Florida, and then up to Kentucky, and then back down to Florida. And then back up to Kentucky, and then back down to Florida, and now I'm in Illinois. I might have missed a few in there somewhere. I'm sorry. Stayed in Georgia for a little while one time. Excuse me. I have no idea what you said, Runs. I'm sorry. 49 years. Wow. That's the little bit that I stayed where I was. I was like, you know, I don't know. But my parents started it. If there's one thing I'm thankful to my dad, it's that he couldn't hold anything together. Darren, yeah, it's crazy. Which, I mean, you would still be able to go back home, but as far as between Illinois and California, you're better off where you're at. In a way. I mean, actually, both states have had their run. Illinois closed everything up with a quickness. Nomadic Rat Pack, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Miss Jenner Xer. Empath, hello. How you doing? But yeah, and I don't know. I mean, because California got hit early. Yeah. California still has a 3% increase, as well as Pennsylvania and New York. Texas has a 4% increase. Illinois, Florida, Michigan, even. I think Louisiana, Alabama, some, a few other states like that that are like on the radar right now. No new cases today. So there's a progression that way. Um, but as far as, things being lifted and stuff like that, I don't think like New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, California, and Texas should not be lifted yet. And they should not be leaving the state, if you ask me, um, and contain it. It sucks to say that. It really does, and in a way, I'm not entirely confident about Illinois because of how hard Chicago got hit. But the governor, I don't like Illinois. I don't like Illinois. I don't like the way it's run or anything like that. But I do have to say that he shut it down with good timing, and stuff like that. Texas is opening back up. Really? That's a bad idea. Yeah, JLA. Which, yeah, Michigan was like, at least for today, anyway. At least for today, no new cases. So that's at least, yeah, Jess. Yeah, Miss Gen Xer, I know. Yeah, no, I think only Jacksonville Beach or something like that. Um, and right, Darren, that's stupid. That's stupid. People are all back together and everything like that. It's too soon, if you ask me. I mean, honestly, I am all for businesses opening again and maintaining. Like they're talking about us reopening pretty soon at work, and you know, we can social distance. Only give them something here, over here and stuff like that. Um, excuse me. I am all excited about having a paycheck again. I really am. Um, but I don't want it to be too soon because if it's too soon, um, it's gonna be like what happened with Japan. We're gonna get a second wave, and we're gonna be shut down worse and for longer if we don't do this right now. You know, and I don't know. Exactly, Jess. Exactly. Pon and More, what's up, bro? How you doing today? Right, nomadic rat pack. Yeah. And see, that's the thing about this is they talk about it shutting down your lungs, but the simple fact of the matter is that it can shut it. It will and can shut down all of your organs. Okay, everything in your body can get shut down by it. Just determines on about how much it gets spread in your body. Thank you, Pon and More. It's good to see you too, bro. Oh, yeah, that was messing with me too. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Initial paperwork. Yeah, yeah. Which I mean, I'm ready to go out riding my bike again. I really am. It's warmed up. I'm ready to start, my summer. Scott Kovac, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Skater girl, hello. How you doing today? Very good to see you. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. About new Y2. There's not a whole lot new about Y2 Studio. On, okay. I was thinking the app on the phone. It is and it's not. I mean, I don't know. They've added some things. Some things are a little bit harder to find. I've been like, yeah, pretty much it. Um, which is like weird because you would think that it would be smart enough not to destroy the body, which is its home at the moment. I don't know. But miscellaneous magnets, what's up, bro? How you doing today? Yeah, yeah. But so I've been ever since they were talking about Classic Studio going away. I was like, hey, maybe I should start learning how to use the beta, which is what it was. And so I started using the beta as much as I could without having to go back to the Classic Studio, which they're not too long, which a little while actually, a little while before Classic went away. I wasn't having to go back to Classic, but it was like they got rid of Classic, and it was like, bam, some of the things were gone. I was like, wait, but anyway, gone, put in a different place, and now I'm having to figure things out again. It's my Friday too. Miscellaneous magnets. Yeah, yesterday was my Friday, and the day before that was also my Friday. I know that's what you're saying, dude. Phone call. I missed that. Miss Gen Xer, I'm sorry. I think. I don't know. I might not have missed that. The new version does do a lot more, Bob. It does a lot more if you like get into it. And for them to add everything that they've added to um, everything that they added to the new version, for them to add that to the old program, I understand why they were like ready to just start over again. I really do. Yeah, yeah, Pond and more. Yeah, Pond and more. In a way, Dean Sheridan, hello, how you doing today? Some of the things that they did add to the new studio, though, I'm appreciating very much, a lot. I'm appreciating it a lot because it gives you a very good view on what is actually working and what is not. Okay, I'm at the play at the end of the thingy stuff there. Na 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 na. Doesn't sound right. You'll see in a second though. Yes, please. Scott Kovac is right. Please lick that smash button, share, tweet, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see my notifications. All the other baggy stuff is not in my description, but it is in my banner, and in my about section. Oculus Rift. That sounds familiar. I think I've seen it before. Yeah, staying off the streets really bites for doing a YouTube channel. I might have. I don't know. I hear you. And that's one of the things too. With all this laziness, my laziness has grown. I don't know. I'm just. I don't know. The inspiration isn't there as much. Click it and run. I don't know what you're saying, Miss Gen Xer. I'm so sorry. But there is no more nomadic bike. And Bob from Gill Skills Live actually has sort of an idea, but he doesn't. He's been an influence on the idea. Skater girl, you can make it when you can make it. You know, thank you very much for being here at all and wanting to be here. You know, I totally understand that life happens. Excuse me. Is Gill Skills Live still here? There he is. Yeah. Hey, Bob, do a search for nomadic bike. It'll still show up. I'm glad you finally caught me. Oh, Darren, before you leave, don't leave yet. I have given you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I will take it away, and I or one of the other moderators might freak out on you, but I tell everybody that. Welcome to the family, bro. And you have an awesome night. Bro. And there it is. You got the blue coat. Yeah, it's a change. It's a fresh start. It's a new start. Twitter is going to be. I'm going to start that over again. As well as Instagram. I started with the different font, which is actually leaving me more room Um, leaving me more room for font on my thumbnails. So, was blind, hello. How you doing today? And thank you for that. Which it is that time. It is that time. I am surprised I actually went a whole hour today. After the mood I was in when I first. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. Refresh, actually. Otherwise, going to be seeing stuff from an hour ago, half hour ago. Oh, all right. This is where I'm gonna go. This is the one that I will. Yeah, go fish. This is the one that I will raid multiple times. Because I'm not going to raid somebody and not go there. And this is, oh, come on, phone. There we go. There, paste it. I will not raid somebody if I'm not going to go there, and this is where I'm going today because I like Tech Talk Tuesday, Pusha Studios. You can either be there or be square, or you can be square and be there. Hope to see you there. I'm going to go there myself. I'm going to end my live stream and go there. Have I said there too many times? I don't know there. But I'm going to be there right meow. Or soon. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with me. You all are awesome. You really are awesome. Don't let anybody else convince you otherwise. Live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.